Emily Johnson actually said that Cassie did choke on the urine of an escort when Diddy forced this escort to allegedly urinate in her mouth back to her bedroom while she was kicking and screaming and crying. And after she apologized and came out, he said that Diddy said, okay, you guys want to continue.
Now, Daniel describes being absolutely shocked when all of a sudden a liquor bottle, Diddy throws it from across the room right toward Cassie.
Breaking news today, ladies and gentlemen. What we're about to reveal is going to blow your mind. A shocking incident has allegedly unfolded in the courtroom, one that involves none other than Sean P.Diddy Combs. The legendary mogul, known for his empire building in music, fashion, and beyond, reportedly had a heart attack while sitting in court. This incident has sent shockwaves through Hollywood and, of course, the world of gossip. Now, before you start jumping to conclusions, let's break down exactly what went down. And let's be clear, this is all based on alleged reports from multiple sources. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into what some insiders are calling a freak accident of epic proportions. You won't believe the details. Let's go! Now, picture this: a packed courtroom, the tension palpable, cameras flashing as Diddy steps into the witness stand. But then, something shocking happens. As the judge reads out some information from a leaked video, something we'll call the freak-off's footage. Diddy, according to some sources, suddenly begins to appear uneasy. His face changes color, and within moments, his hands clutch the table as if struggling to hold onto reality. What happens next? Well, some say he collapsed, while others believe he almost did, before being swiftly assisted by his security detail. So, what was in that footage? Well, from what we gather, this video has been circulating online, and it allegedly contains some very personal moments involving Diddy, some of his friends, and let's just say, a few freaky and unexpected surprises. You can imagine how this might rattle someone like Diddy, who's used to being in control at all times. All right, let's talk about this so-called freak-off's footage. This is where things get really wild. Allegedly, the footage contains Diddy engaging in some rather shocking behavior. Now, we won't get into the details just yet, because as you know, this is gossip, and we're here to speculate. But here's the thing, it hasn't been confirmed if this footage is real. Many are calling it a hoax or an overblown piece of viral content, while others swear by its authenticity. So where does that leave us? Well, the fact remains, Diddy is now caught in the middle of a huge media frenzy, with his name plastered all over gossip columns and social media feeds. All right, folks, it's time for a little reality check. As much as we want to entertain the idea that this incident is as big as it seems, it's important to remember that we're still waiting for solid confirmation. Alleged heart attacks, freak footage, mysterious insider reports. It all adds up to one big dramatic roller coaster. So, until we get some concrete answers from Diddy himself or from his camp, let's just call it what it is: unconfirmed rumors. We may never know the truth behind this incident, and we might never see that footage. But one thing's for sure, Diddy is a man who's used to surviving in the spotlight, and if there's one thing we know, it's that he'll bounce back from this, if it's even real. All right, folks, I know, it's a lot to take in, but here's where we hit the brakes for a second, because as much as we want to believe every juicy detail, and as alleged as everything sounds, there's still so much we don't know. All these claims, they're still being looked at in court. And at the end of the day, everything is still alleged. Cassie's story is hers, the escort's words are his, and Diddy is sticking to his own version of events. So, don't go jumping to conclusions just yet. While we've got a lot of speculation here, nothing has been confirmed by any official sources. So let's not forget, this could all be part of the drama, part of the game. Who knows? And get this. Insiders are saying that Diddy's legal team is scrambling to put out fires left and right. They're allegedly looking to discredit Cassie and the male escort stories, but with so many details coming forward, is it enough to stop the tide? According to one source, who, of course, wishes to remain anonymous, this is just the tip of the iceberg. If what these insiders are saying is true, then the life we thought we knew about Diddy could be about to change forever. But, and here's where things get tricky. None of this has been confirmed yet, so take it all with a grain of salt, all right? Everything we've just told you is still very much unconfirmed, very much speculative, and we're only getting pieces of the puzzle. And you know what they say, where there's smoke, there's usually fire. And the celebrity world is definitely talking about this one. Some of Diddy's closest friends and collaborators have been allegedly reacting to these allegations behind closed doors. But of course, we haven't heard anything publicly just yet. Insiders say that some of Diddy's peers are shocked, and I mean shocked, at the gravity of these claims. They've been blindsided by the idea that someone of Diddy's stature could be caught up in something this messy. Could we see some of these friends and family members speaking out in support? Or is the truth too damning for them to back up? As we wait for the truth to come out, whispers of what's happening behind the scenes continue to grow. But again, it's all speculative. We've got to keep in mind that we're only hearing the tip of the iceberg. Imagine the chaos if the truth does break wide open. Diddy's career, his reputation, and his legacy would never be the same.
Describe how every action during these freak-offs, which were between her and male escorts, not necessarily between her and her boyfriend, Sean Diddy Combs.
So what do you think, Gossip Nation? Could Diddy really be hiding some deep, dark secrets? Or is this just another case of courtroom gossip and clickbait? Let us know what you think in the comments below, because trust me, this is far from over. As always, we'll keep you updated as more details emerge, because when it comes to celebrity drama, you know we've got the inside scoop. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next big story. Until next time, keep the gossip flowing.